Today, we are going to make our Notion account from scratch. And this will be the best for all moms who are juggling different things or different responsibilities that we have to make, from homemaking to managing our children's appointments or school or everything within that, and also keep tracking of our own personal goals. So this guide will be step by step so that you will stop getting lost in the application and also getting overwhelmed and really start getting the benefit out of this amazing app. So let's begin. Hi, welcome to Southeastern Mama. My name is Grace, and I create content videos all about intentional living and intentional parenting. And I have made this video and this video as well talking about this amazing app Notion. And some of you are sending me messages about how did I come up with that setup, or how can I also make the same setup. So I have decided to make this series named Notion Tutorial for Beginners, and this is dedicated for moms like you and me. And this will be divided into 4 videos, and these 4 categories are, I think, are all important for moms like you and me, regardless you are staying at home, work from home, mom, or homemaker and just staying at home. So I think this will greatly help you managing and organizing all of those things. So the first thing that we are going to talk today is all about homemaking and how to set up your Notion account for that, and also second is for our children account, their appointments and whatever that is within that, and also third is all about our personal page, and last will be like the planning or to-do lists that we have to accomplish in an annual, quarterly, or yearly, or even day to day. If you haven't seen my Notion tour, go ahead and check that out, because that will be our structure. That will be the base of this tutorial. So go ahead and check that out, and consider subscribing and hit the notification bell below so that you won't miss this guide all along, because I'm going to be posting this every week. So again, this will be in 4 different videos that we will going to talk about, that I'm gonna be guiding you. So let's just get started with this one.
All right, so now we are here to a new, fresh account that I have made under my company here in Norway. So I just easily made a new one so that we can start from scratch with all of you. So there will be like getting started page here, and it's always smart to check this out, to read it one by one so that you can have a better foundation of the application. So I always recommend doing that and watching these videos. I know we're busy, but it really helps to begin with. And I will just quickly show you what are we gonna work on. And now you see my homepage here on my personal Notion account. So together we will make this home page, as you can see here on the left side. And under here, this is where I record all about household, all about that talks about or deals about home, and that is my weekly meal plan. I'm going through quickly with this because you might not have seen my full Notion tour, but if you haven't already, go check that out. But this is the pages that we're gonna work on together. And to be honest with you, I've created this for a year ago already, and I'm not sure if I remember them. Um, uh, I'm not sure if I remember them completely, but we will try. We will try it together. So let's go ahead and go back to our fresh account. So what I would click on to start is clicking on this new page. Okay, and then I will type in home. You can do whatever, you can name it whatever you want. And then I will go to templates. I always like to check on these templates because this can help you structure your page. So going into the personal templates, they actually have a lot of simple or like, yeah, exactly like this one, personal home. I think this is what I've used exactly under my homepage on my personal page. I just removed the photo, but it is the same, right? So I'm gonna use this template. So it copies everything. So it's, if you started already and you click a different template, everything will be erased. So make sure that you don't edit anything yet until you've chosen the right template for you. So I will just remove personal because this is my personal page anyway, personal account. And it says here, organize everything in your life in one place. It sounds very good for me. So under this home, I have my category for household. So let's do that together. I will just replace this to household. And what I like about Notion is you can color code it. You can put emojis onto it because it adds life to your organization, which is cool. I like that feature here. So let me just change the color as what I did to my personal account under here. Let's choose green, and here the colors changed. So if you want exactly the same as the font that I did over here, you can also change that over here as well. Over here, turn into heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and I think 1 is the biggest if that's what you want. There. Just so you know that you can edit the way you like it. You can change the color, highlight it. If you want it to be gray in the background, you can do so. As you can see, it's changed. Let's add color to it. Maybe we can do green background. There, as you can see, it's changed. So over household, as you can see here on my personal page, I've made my weekly meal plan, my recipes, my inventory, and cleaning schedule. So let's just begin with weekly meal plan. It's nice to work onto into something one by one instead of um, doing every pages and getting lost. Weekly meal plan. But again, as I've said earlier, I think it's best to choose your template first before you edit it. So again, this will be removed again after I chose my template. Let's try it. Template. So you can always you can always do a shortcut by doing this forward slash and type in whatever you want. Text, for example, and text will appear, or page, whatever whatever you want it to be. So for us, it's going to be template. No, it's not that the one that I've been wanting to. So let's go to this triple button that you can see on the left side over here. And you can also see templates here, as I remember it correctly. Okay, so here, earlier I tried to make this already built-in pages to the chosen template that we've chosen, but it didn't work for me with this because I liked a different template. So I just don't want to use that and instead make our own. So I'm gonna show it to all of you. Let's just delete them and make our own page by clicking the forward slash over here and type in page because we wanted to direct to another page. So now we have this fresh page. And again, we can choose templates, or if you're creative enough, you can always choose whatever database you want, table, board, list type, or calendar or gallery. But again, I always want to be inspired by the suggested templates that Notion already made. But here since we are making weekly meal plan, I would like to get a template that has 7 days, Mondays to Sundays template. So it will take a little bit time to check on these templates, but I actually like discovering different templates here that they have, whatever that will work for you. Here, weekly agenda. It's perfect. So let's use this template. Again, I'd like to show you my weekly meal plan. This is our base on how to structure our Notion account. That is how it looked like. So let's just change this to weekly meal plan. I don't know how you plan your meals or if you even really plan it, but for me, it's very necessary because thinking about food stresses me out every day. So I always run out of ideas, especially with restricted diets as a family. What I want to do is duplicate this. I always pressed right, but that's incorrect. So just press in this 6 dots, left click, and you will see duplicate. Because I want to make Saturday and Sunday as well, not just weekend. So just aligning them. I don't use archive, but if you do, it's so nice to have as well because you can keep pages over here, old pages, and then you can go back to them. You're still saving it. So let's just put this on the side in case some of you will like that too. So I'd like to edit this for Saturday and the other one as Sunday. Okay, so now we have the complete week for our weekly meal plan. And over here, as you can see, it's a box that can be checked out when you're done. But in my weekly meal plan, I like to use this to-go list. I think that's what you call it, to-go list. So let's see and find it over here. I think turn it into, yeah, to-go list. I'm right. So that's what I want to use. And let's just delete this. And I'd like to label this as a breakfast. And when I press enter, you will then get another to-go list, but not right now. So we delete that, and we will turn this into a color code because I like color, adds life to it. So breakfast, and then I would like to put ideas here. For example, pancakes during Mondays. But now I like it to be in color black default. Hmm. I think the way I did this is I placed buttons, or what do you call that? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, let's try. Alright. That is so weird. I don't understand why this is going yellow. Everything is turning into a yellow color, because here I did it differently. Let's try to figure that out. Hmm. Yeah, it's really turning into a yellow, and I don't remember why is that this is black, or maybe I've made it separately. So I can show you, for example, this is the breakfast um, to go. Then I think I just type in pancakes, and then because what you can do is to move this under the to go, but it's copying it. I don't know. I don't know why. Because obviously this font is this words are under the breakfast, which I changed. Ah, hmm. Yes, I think this is the reason why. You can change the color. No, it's not. I really, I really don't understand why it's there. I think this is it. Yes. I think I got it. There. Okay. To make it color coded separately, we have to choose yes. Okay. Now I understand why. You have to highlight it. Let's do it under Tuesday. Let's do it again. Turn it into a to-do list. Breakfast once again. And then under it, we can choose oatmeal, for example. Okay. So here, to change the color of this, we need to highlight that word alone, and this will show up. Let me do it again. Yes, you just have to highlight it. You don't have to click anything, just highlight, and this will show up. And then text color, and choose yellow. But if you want the whole thing to show up in color yellow, then you have to do over here. Change the color into yellow, and everything will be changed. That's it. So I think that's the basic. You just have to copy it. For example, if you want the same thing for Wednesday as breakfast, then what you will have to do is to duplicate it, and you can move it to Wednesday, and there you have it. You have it again. So you don't have to type it in, do it again all over. So the duplicate thing makes it works faster for me when I'm editing this. So that's it for my weekly meal plan. You can, of course, do it yourself with lunch, dinner, same process. So let's go back, and we going to try to make this page recipes, which I love so much. I really, really love that I can collect recipes under in one page. And let's go ahead and do that. So here, this is the template that I have made earlier, but let's just make another one. I'm gonna delete this. Weekly meal plan /forward page over here. And there, we have a new one. And then again, I'd like to use templates. Let's see what matches what I've made on my personal page. This habit tracker looks very cool. Although I don't personally use this, but this is a very good idea, don't you think? Let's see. Nothing here in the personal page, so let's move on to marketing. Yes, I think this is the one that I prefer using. So let's just quickly look into the others. hmm Yeah, I think this is the one that I used. As you can see, it's just galleries. But you know what? You can also choose gallery simply by pressing. Let me do it. Yeah. Okay, so I have deleted the gallery over here. So for example, let's edit this brand assets over here. Let's name them, for example, dinners. And then I want it in a gallery. Look there. So you can rename these recipes. And I'd like to change the emojis, of course, into something edible. Like this one. Okay. Now, whatever website you love checking your recipes, mine is Matprat, is a Norwegian recipe website. I love this. So much ideas over here. So, for example, let's just get one recipe here. For example, this barbecue grill spade me ananas salsa. It's summer here right now, so barbecue thing here in Norway is very popular. So what I will do is I will just get the link. I'm just copying the link right now. And then, no, actually not. No, 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 this. So what I will do right here is you have to, um, so what I will do right here, right now, so I have this recipe right now and I want it to be pasted into my Notion account. As you can see, everything is in detail over here. And I want exactly like this to be shown under my recipes account. So what we have to do is to download the Notion application. I think you can see here in the settings. You can actually earn credit by downloading or using the web clipper. Yes, download the Chrome extension and save a link. This is what I did. I installed it. I installed my personal. I installed Notion to my personal Notion account so that I can like clip the web and save the link to my Notion account. So you can do that as well. You can search on Google Chrome extension for Notion and download it, and you will see it on your extensions and copy it. Right now, you cannot see it on my recording screen, but I am doing, yeah, here. Here it's popping out, and I hope that you can see that I can save the page. All right, and the name as well, I can edit it, but I'm not gonna. And you have the option to choose where to add it. So you can choose in any pages. And this is my personal account because um, the Notion account copies or transferring it to the Notion application that you have on your computer. But because I'm just using a browser for this example, then it's not copying that. So let's just try and let's just see if it's really copied on under my personal Notion. So please go online to save to Notion. And hopefully it will transfer here. Let's see. No, not right now, but as you can see here, I did it successfully. So if you are using just one Notion account on your computer and you downloaded the web clipper onto your Chrome extension or whatever uh, Mozilla, Firefox, whatever you're using, download the extension, you can successfully do this. and it will look like this. You don't even have to go to the website itself because, as you can see, it's copying everything in this page. But if not, you can always go to the URL. It's saved here. Click on that. Open link. And you will be directed to the link in itself. Yeah, I think it's opening up right now. So I'm not gonna show it to you right now. While it's loading, this is the page that I clicked on, and it will show up here. So that's it for the recipes. You will eventually end up like this, and it's so beautiful to look at. What I like about what we did here is we have an option to separate each galleries. So for example, you've made successfully with the dinners, and then you want to change this into maybe breakfast gallery. You get what I'm trying to say, like dinners, breakfast, lunch, or snacks, or for baking. You can separate each galleries under recipes. So that is really good. All right, so now moving forward, let's move forward to another page that I have over here. It's my inventory. So here again, it's very simple. I think I've used galleries as well, and then divided them into different categories. So let's just go ahead and try this. Page again. And then I will just want to click, as you can see here on the database over here, you can choose table, board, list, calendar, and gallery. And since I want it to be look like gallery, then I choose that. And then let's type in food inventory. So here you can see already that it has a box that can be checked, and I liked it that way because this is a list, so it's best to just use the box that you can check, in my opinion. So for example, in this page, let's see, pantry. So in the pantry, we usually have herbs, for example. I will categorize this as herbs. And under this, I will make boxes. And for example, what kind of herbs do I usually use? Look, they are in Norwegian, but I'm used into using Norwegian already with these herbs. Let's think of another one. Basil or basil in English. So on and so forth. So we're not gonna think about herbs right now, but I just want to show you how it looks like. So under the pantry, you can also categorize it. So let's choose another one like canned goods. We like to get our pineapples in canned goods. Let's see, turn it into a to-do list and put pineapples in. All right. So that's how it will look like. And if you want to put freezer, because we actually have a deep freezer here where we freeze lots of meats. and bread. Norwegian freezes their bread. It's a little bit weird for me as a Filipino, but they actually do it. So, for example, bread, and under the bread, you can type in different kind of breads. It depends on what is in your freezer. So for us, we have the loaf, and because my daughter currently is gluten free, is using gluten free bread, so I can type it in there as well. Okay, and so on and so forth. You see where I'm going through. So type it in incorrectly. Inventory. Okay, so here, this is how it will look like. I can show you my personal page. This is how it will look like. All right. So again, the last thing is cleaning schedule. And this looks like the weekly planning agenda as well, like what we did earlier. And that is very easy. Let's see. Oh, let's add an emoji here to give it a life. It's always good to have that icon. All right. So again, last page that I'm going to show you is the cleaning schedule. Templates again, and let's go to personal and weekly agenda. So here again, I'd like to do, yeah, weekends are fine for me. Yeah, I did change it into Saturday, Sunday, but normally I do the same stuff in here during the weekends. And honestly, I lower my expectations of cleaning during weekends because I want to spend more time with my daughter instead of cleaning all day. But whenever she's here, I also do stuff that are easy for her to do so she can get along, like, for example, watering the plants. So let's just do that here. And also vacuuming is can be fun activity together actually. But every day I put my everyday things to do over here so that it's easy to see that I have to do it daily instead of putting them on each day, which is I do the laundry. I load a laundry every day and throwing the garbage. Laundry as well as folding the clothes after. It's so so good that I can actually fold clothes while Frida is having her bath because our bathroom is big, and that's where my our washing machine are in as well. And whenever she's playing on her bath, I can watch her um while folding the clothes. So it's so perfectly uh working for me doing that. And I'd like to highlight this in a different color to just add life to it and change this name into cleaning schedule. Let's look for an emoji. Yeah, I just love using greens there. So of course, this will depend on your schedule. As for me, I like doing once a week, everything in one day. I also do toy rotation every Friday because Frida goes to Barnehage. I mean kindergarten, and I'd like for her to have new toys during the weekends. So I also do toy rotation, but this is not every week. I do it every 2 weeks. And yeah, so every Thursday is dedicated for cleaning, even the oven, the microwave, and I also change linens every second week of the month. So this will vary from your schedule, your availability, and I like to keep a record of it so I can follow through. So yeah, I'm using this to-do list, this box, checking box, or you can also choose the bullet list. Doesn't matter. There. All right, so here under home again, I only use mainly for household, mainly for meal planning, recipes, inventory, and cleaning schedule. And this is actually just keeping track of what we get inside this house. And mostly what we have a lot is kitchen necessities. So I have a project actually to just keep uh, track or note of the kitchen things as a minimalist, but that is still a project of mine. So whatever you want to add here under the home, just do it and play along with it. Comment down below if there is something that you want to clarify with. I know some of you are personally messaging me. I'm really happy to hear that. And yeah, anything that I can help under Notion. And on the next video, as I've said, we will talk about our children's page to collate every details, everything that we are managing under our kids account. So Notion can be helpful for that too. So again, thank you so much for watching. Check out my full video about Notion tour series or Notion for All Moms series. As you can see over here on the left side of your screen showing up right now, and also um, a lot about personal growth, intentional parenting, Montessori, and respectful parenting. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell below so you don't miss this guide as well in this coming weeks. And as you can see, my picture that will show up over here, just click on that and click on subscribe. I'm gonna let you go now. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.